like to welcome everyone to the first syndication report for the Otis Syndicate. I'm still not quite sure how to pronounce his surname, so if any of you guys know any French, let me know. In the syndicate we've got Steve Blauner from New York, Bonnie Stett from New York, Ron and Dency Javonen from Pennsylvania, David and Nancy Hathaway from New York, Dr. Tim Hollecamp from Florida, Kelly Morgan from New York as well, Kirk Fernanda and Kirk Hinkles from New York, and Craig and Gloria Callan from New York. So thank you all you guys for coming on board and enabling me to get this wonderful Salé Francais horse. And I must say, so far I'm really impressed with him. He landed in the country just 2 weeks ago, so it's been a pretty easy 2 weeks. He spent a couple of days in Pennsylvania, and then we shipped down here to sunny Aiken. Well, it's not that sunny today. I've only jumped him the once, just because I'm taking it pretty slow getting him into work, and he jumped well. I've basically started his training from scratch a little bit. I'm not sure how fit he was or how much work he'd been doing in France, so I've sort of started his fitness program as if he's just come back into work. At the moment he's jogging once a week for 25 minutes a week on a Monday, and then he's doing these slow mile canters, which I'm doing today. He's doing flat work today and 2 miles in a slow canter. I'm going to build up over the next month to about 5 miles. I'm going to take it pretty steady and slow with his competition career. I think it's important that I get to know him well and we get the hang of each other. So the run of events early on is going to be a little bit cautious. I don't think I'm going to go flat out on him, and I think it's important to try and build a partnership to hopefully have a good relationship for the next couple of years. At the moment we're looking at doing a prelim in Pine Top in Georgia on February 25th and 27th. Then at Red Hills on March 10th or 10th to 13th, we're either going to do the prelim or the intermediate. A couple of weeks later at Southern Pines in North Carolina, we'll do the intermediate on March 25th. And then we'll go back to North Carolina to the Fork to do the intermediate on April 6th and 10th. I'm not sort of looking past that. I'm hoping you'd do a 3-star either at Jersey Fresh or Bromont this year, and then I think we'll regroup from there. I've had some assistance from Dr. Mark Hart, who's the president of the Owners Task Force. Mark's given our syndicate agreement a look to a few of his lawyers, and you'll all be receiving an email from Mark about some of the improvements that we think we can make to the syndicate agreement. Obviously this is my first sort of shot at a syndicate, so there's little bits and pieces which we can improve. One of which is forming an LLC which owns Otis. This protects the owners if something terrible should happen, and it also protects the horse if something terrible should happen to the owners. But expect an email from Mark. He's got a couple good ideas that we should get together and see if we can improve our agreement. But anyway, today I'm just going to do a little bit of dressage on him, and then I'm going to do a little bit of his fitness work, which is canter work, and sit back and enjoy what wonderful horse you've got here. as you can see, I think he's going to have a good gallop on him. He feels like he's got a big canter. We're only going slow at the moment, but he feels like he can go quick. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank all the members of the syndicate for making me get the ride on this horse possible. I'd also like to thank Mark Hart with the American Owners Task Force to assisting in making our syndicate bigger and better. And I would urge any of the members of this syndicate to come watch Otis run at either Red Hills, Southern Pines or the Fork. They're wonderful events for owners and spectators, and it'd be great for you guys to come and see this wonderful horse. But I'll make my next syndicate report in February, so I look forward to talking to you then.
Hey, yeah!